We were on something, now I'm left with nothing at all.
Hey guys, it's Victoria and I'm with Amber. Today my video is going to be about our DigiTour experience. Amber didn't know that, but well, it was like we went to the House of Blues in Cleveland, and like this side was general admission people, and there was a lot of general admission people there already, which was weird because it was like 2 o'clock. They couldn't go until like 5:30, and then on this side it was VIP, which was us, and we got there around like 2:30. We got there at 1:30. There was only like what, 10 people in front of us? Yeah, there was literally 10 people. Because we cut like a bunch of people because I knew people in line, so we got like 10th in line, and it was awesome. And then we stood there and joked around and shit and yelled, and we took cute pictures, and it smelled like marijuana. We're in the middle of Cleveland, why wouldn't it smell like marijuana? I mean. And then a lady came out on a megaphone around, it was late. We were supposed to go in at 3:30, but the lady came out at 3:45 and was like, all right, everybody. Why am I doing a guy voice? All right, everyone. She said, they're ready, the boys are ready to meet you, no crying because it makes them awkward. She said, we can't get anything autographed because there was 200 VIP people, which there was only supposed to be 100. Apparently they sold 200 because I think it was how many people wanted it. Yeah. There were so many people there. And she said we can only take selfies, and they were sitting on little chairs, stools, stools. And they didn't even have a table in front of them, it was just them. Yeah, and then like we were in line and I was like shaking so bad. We were on the stairs, like standing there, and we could see them, and I'm like, oh my god, they're real people. Yeah. Like, all right, so I walked up and he's like, hey, and I was like, hi. He's like, you look so beautiful today, and I was like, thank you. And then I hugged him, which was the most perfect hug ever. Like I swear, it was the best day ever. And then I gave him my Twitter with my bracelet with my Twitter on it, and I said follow, and he's like, oh, I definitely will, it's so pretty. And then I went on to Trevor, and then we just took selfies pretty much, and I gave him my bracelet. And then Sam, I think there was something wrong with him. He was like in a bad mood. He was in a really bad mood. And he just like said hi, and then gave like a hug with it. Yeah, it was one of these. Okay, you do the hug. Okay, this was the fan, this is Sam. Yeah, and then me and him took 2 selfies, and then it was JC, and I was shaking so bad because JC is, you know, my fave. And then he kissed me on the cheek for my picture, so did Kim, but he kissed me on the cheek, and we took like, there was probably like 10 selfies of me and JC, and then like I hugged him again, and I was like, I love you so much. He said, I love you too, enjoy the show. And then I walked away, I said, I will, you too. And it was so embarrassing. And then I went to Connor, and then Ricky, and yeah, it was amazing. So first I went to Kian because he was first in line, and I got a picture of them hugging, and it was really cute. And I was like, and then Trevor was like, yeah, looking at me. Trevor was staring at her when they were hugging. It was so cool. And then I went up to Kian and I hugged him. He's like, you look so beautiful today. And I was like, thank you. I don't even know if I said thank you because I was like so worked up in the moment. Then I gave him my bracelet, and he's like, what is it? And I said, well, he said, what's your name? And I was like, Amber. And he's like, okay. And then he's like, what's your Twitter? I said, it's Party with Amber. Go follow me if you want. And then he was like, oh, that's cool. And then we took a selfie, and I don't know, we hugged, and he was my favorite out of all of them, meeting them. And we took a selfie, and it turned out really good. That was my best selfie. And then I went on to Trevor, and he was like, Amber, right? And I was like, what? And he was like, your name's Amber. And I was like, yeah, how'd you know? He's like, I overheard you and Kian talking, which means he was listening to me, which is, I was like, oh. And then I gave him my bracelet, and he's like, Party with Amber, all right, I'll follow you. And I was like, okay. He didn't follow me, by the way, but it's only been a day, so. And then we took a picture. I don't even remember hugging him. I don't remember anything. It happened so fast. I hugged him, but I don't remember what it felt like. And then we took a selfie, and it did not turn out good. And then I went on to Sam. When I went there, he was like, he wasn't even smiling. He was like, and I was like, hi, and he's like, hi. And I was like, here's my bracelet with my Twitter. He's like, okay, cool. And then we took a picture, and we hugged in that one arm hug. and I felt like he just didn't even want to meet me. But I mean, I think something was wrong. And then Connor, I don't really remember much. I just remember he was like pressing when we took the selfies because he took so many. And I remember his hug was good. And then Ricky was just awkward. He like hugged me and he was like, and I went to go give him my bracelet that I made him and I dropped it and he just kind of watched me pick it up. He's like, oh yeah. And then when I was on with Connor, my bracelet got stuck on my ring and he like had to help me get it off. He was like, oh, here, let me help. And like we touched hands. And so yeah.
And then we walked down the steps and got our VIP passes, which I don't have because I'm not at my house. And then and then we got posters, and then we stood in line to get in for what, 2 hours? 1 hour?
No, it wasn't that long. It was like
an hour. Because we were supposed to get in at 4:30 and we got in at 5:30.
Yeah, it was like an hour, and we got merch.
Yes.
The beanie. She got a beanie, I don't know why, but it's cute.
And then we stood in line again, and then we rushed in, and I did not know where I put my ticket that they gave me to get in. So I kind of just walked my way in.
It was still good.
Yeah. And then we got in the second row, we're standing there for another hour.
Waiting for the general admission, who I'm gonna complain about, because I got a lot to complain about general freaking admission. Well, first off, once the VIPs all came in, they started pushing a little bit, like it wasn't that bad, but at the time I was screaming, I said, stop pushing! Like I yelled it, and they still didn't stop.
And everyone was yelling like, stop pushing, like you're not gonna get any closer, okay? You're in the back, maybe you'll get 1 inch closer, but you're not gonna like get up that much closer.
And then 5:30 rolled around, when all the general admission came rushing in and pushed us. Literally, we were like body to body.
And my boobs were like
I felt like I was in a giant mosh pit.
I couldn't move.
Yeah, and I was like, I paid $40 extra. I know like general admission, you paid money to get in, but I paid $40 extra to be in the front. I should be allowed to be up here. When the boys came out, that's when it got crazy. Me and like I couldn't breathe. It was so hot,
and everyone was sweating. So like my hair, I swear I lost half my hair. Because my hair was stuck in my armpits. It was so disgusting.
So gross.
I honestly, for the first half hour, didn't even want to be there because I felt
Victoria's
so
like,
gross.
me and Victoria like, this isn't fun, we need to go. Like I didn't even watch the first half show because I couldn't. Yeah. There was too many bodies around me.
And like, you didn't know what they were saying. Everyone was screaming.
They said we were the loudest.
And they were like,
and then this bitch, let me tell you something. I don't know where the hell she came from. This girl came up next to me.
Eyeliner.
And I was Miss Eyeliner, got eyeliner ring all around her eye. I was like, came up and I go, stop pushing me! And she's like, I only stop pushing you if you stop pushing me. I wasn't even pushing you in the first place. I'm like, you're not even VIP, get to the back. Okay, that kind of sounds really rude, but I mean, it really pissed me off.
She was rude.
She was so mean, and then I kept piercing her hip with my elbow.
And then Ryan Beatty, he sang, and it was amazing. He sang like 5, 6 songs.
He was
and it
perfect.
Was amazing. Like his voice in person is so amazing.
I didn't really listen. Same with Trevor. He performed.
Oh my God, Trevor's dancing.
Oh
my God,
dance.
he was popping out. His twerking. Oh,
he did that little hip thing. I can't even describe it. And he was like, pew, pew, pew. I don't know. The song. Oh wait, what song was it? Echo. That was the best. And Slay was good.
And then they did that, it was like a rave at the end. It was so awesome.
And then this was weird. They said it was over like normally shows. And then he goes, wait, Cleveland, we're not done with you. And they all came out and ripped their shirts off. All of them. Like Trevor came out with a shirt over his head. It was so funny.
It was awesome.
And they like started like going crazy. I have a video on my phone. And they were going crazy. It was awesome. Like Ricky was twerking on Sam or someone.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
It was awesome. It was just the best experience ever. And if you have an opportunity to go, you really should. And they said that we were the best, so yeah.
We rocked because we were loud.
We were so, like, when we left, I couldn't hear.
I couldn't hear. My ears were like,
My ears were like, now I miss them so much.
I miss them so much. I miss Kian's warm hugs. I just want to go back. I'm having withdrawals. If you have any questions, comment and DM me on Twitter, JC's main girl, or me. Yeah, that's my video. And I'm gonna try to start making more videos since it's summer and I got nothing else to do. So subscribe. And yeah. Stay cloudy.